Hello everyone and welcome back to my tutorial, and today we will talk about how we can create some interesting facade. As you can see on your screen right now, we will get the same result with this tutorial. So if you are interested how you can create your facade more interesting and what you can use for to create that, you on the right way, just watch this video. So let's get started. In this lesson I will cover the topics like we will create the sweeps, we will create the glass curtain windows, we will create some model in place, and we will create balustrade railings, so balustrade panel railings. By this way you will create really nice facades. So all these things what I will show you today, this is more than enough to create really interesting facade. But as we know, the facade, this is a face of our building. So, and as always, I will open up new project and we will start from the new project without any additional things. So everything we will create in this tutorial. Just go to the file and create the new project. Just use the architecture template. So, and what we're gonna do now, actually I will create the wall. Yeah, this is standard thing what we will do today. I'm using, as you can see here, the basic generic wall, 200mm the width, so it will be more than enough for me. And as you can see, here is my wall. So what we're gonna do next I will here the show for you where is my center line. I will use the reference plane for that one, and I will show you like that where is my center. Why I'm doing that? Because this my part will be mirrored on this part. So if I will finish that part, we will get this one. So what we're gonna do first, the first thing we will create not window, we will create the wall, I mean the curtain wall. Let's go here under the everything, and you will find here the curtain wall. Let's use the curtain wall and let's place it. Approximately my curtain wall will be like 1000mm, so 1 meter I mean. So when we place it, you can see it's not any hole under this curtain wall, and we get some warning from the Revit, as you can see. If you want to understand what's the warning, what the Revit want from us, Revit saying this curtain wall doesn't get the hole on this wall, because we forgot about only one function of this curtain wall. Let's select this curtain wall. Let's go to the edit type. And here inside you will find automatically embedded. So this what we need. So let's switch on, let's say okay. And as you can see, we get the hole under this curtain wall. Okay, so everything here is alright. The first one thing only I want to change here, for example, to 250mm on this left side, and here will be my, let's say here will be my door. We will do some small balcony, or maybe we will, let's make here the 450mm. I will do something more interesting. Okay, so we did with that thing, and here, as I said, we will just copy it. Let's go now to 3D view. I will switch on to 3D view, and what the wrong I have right now. As you can see, here is my second level, here's my first level. As you understand, all my walls non-connect to the top constraint. Let's change the unconnected to the level 2. So, and it's automatically will same level as the level 2. And same thing with the curtain wall. Let's do that, top level 2. So as you can see, here is my curtain wall, here is the wall. The first thing what I want to change, actually I don't like it's actually my window, it's too big. Let's go to the front view. It's better to create some changes here. Let's select now my curtain wall, as you can see it's here, and let's go to the architecture, and you will find here the grid lines, so curtain grid. Let's use it, and let's make one grid here and one grid here, just approximately. We will change it right now. Let's choose now your curtain grid. Now as you can see, I can select this one, and let's make here the 900mm. No, here we will do 450mm. I will show you later on why. And on this side we will do the same thing, 450mm. So as you see, we already changed like the positions, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do next? Next, I wanna split it. Actually, the size is still too big to get our window here. Let's use again curtain grid and let's place it somewhere here. And we make here like 900 millimeters and here is 2 meter. Actually, it's too big, but okay, we will leave like that. So we have the size like that. And what the next thing what I wanna see, let's go to the elevation view, because we cannot use dimension lines on the non-elevation view. I will go to the sound view. Okay, the same view like we get before, and let's check it out. Okay, this is 1000 millimeter only, it's not enough for us, and let's make it a bit bigger. Let's say I want 2000 millimeters. Oh, 2000 I said. 2000 millimeters, and let's a bit extend our wall to 6000 millimeters. Okay, now I do the same thing. So now it's much better. It's really much better. If you not understand what's going on here, just change to the graphic style and you will see where is your wall, where is your curtain wall. Okay, we finish with that and we need only one more curtain grid. Let's go to the curtain grid and find here the one segment only. The one segment allows you to create it only in the, for example, in this panel or this or this. So not for whole. You don't need to do it on whole the line. And I will do it here. So here will be my door, here will be my fixed glazed. Okay, so and let's first, what we're gonna do? The first I will change this this panel. I just using the tab key to the door. But as you can see, we don't have here any door. We have only the walls. We need load up inside to our project. So go to the insert, find here the load family. As you can see, I'm using here the standard library from the Revit. So it's pretty enough because you can use standard library and modernize, I think, you can redo that, for example, redo the door or make it more better. Let's find here the door, and we interesting door only with the walls, with the word curtain. So curtain wall double glaze, no, we need single glaze. This one, what I want. Let's open up it. So now if you'll choose this panel, and you will find here the M door curtain wall single glass, and let's choose that. As you can see, we get here the door. So this is pretty enough for us. What we will do the next thing? We should change this glass panel and this glass panel to the wall. Yes, to the wall. Let's choose by the same way, just use the tab key, select this panel, and let's choose, for example, here will be only generic 150 millimeters, and here the same thing. Let's use the tab key again, and 150 millimeters. Okay, here is this. If you are so lazy or you don't know which type of the wall you used here, you can use the shortcut MA, or you will find this shortcut here. Where is that? Give me a second. I will show you where is the MA. Oh, I cannot use the MA. Why? Actually, MA is here. They match the same types. I think we can use it on 3D. Let's type it. Yeah, on 3D we can use it, as you can see. We just can match this wall to that wall, and it's automatically will change. So we can do this thing. Okay, so I will change my view also the constraint colors, and as you can see, we get here the wall. But first, the problem, as you can see, if we will go to the top view, it's on the center. So I don't like it. I want like it be a bit inside. So here is this way it's our facade, here is our interior. So I want to get here the one perfect line. So let's choose our curtain wall. I will choose like that. Just let's choose our curtain wall. And after that use the move, and let's use the move. Okay, so this is now on one line, as you can see. And it's a bit like looking like a bit inside. So okay, the second thing what we will do, we will go to the architecture and we will find here the Mullion. We will create now Mullions, but make sure you're using, for example, for that side, you can use the grid segment. I will use the grid segment. I will show you why. And yeah, let's choose here the 50 millimeters to 150 millimeters. Here and here. Okay, let's rotate here and here. Also, I want to create it on the that side, that side, that side, and that one. And of course on that side too. So why I don't creating it here? Because here we have the door. We no need the frame here. We actually, if be more right, we need it, but more smaller than I have right now. So if you want, you can place here the, for example, this Mullion, but it's only up to you. So we will put here also the Mullion, and it looks not bad for us. As you can see, it's perfectly touched to our 150 millimeters brick, I mean generic wall, and we can work with that. Okay, so half the way, half will already finish, and now let's go to the component and we will find here the model in place. Yes, and after that choose the generic model. Generic model will be better for us. And let's say let's leave this name generic model. It's okay. After that, you should set your face, I mean the working place. Use the set. After that, go to the pick a plane. Let's say okay, and pick this plane. So this face. I will go now to the top view to draw profile. So. And I will use the extrusion, of course. Let's use the extrusion and let's start to draw our profile. So I choose the place. I think we will choose another one. So let's use the level 1. Yeah, now we can draw it. And let's draw it. Let's say here will be 150 millimeters. I will do first the square. After that, I will do something interesting. Here I will do 45 millimeter, here also 45 millimeter, and here also 45 millimeter. Okay, after that I will just copy it from that one to here and to here. And let's mirror it. Mirror it from the middle of this line. Okay, yeah, of course I know we have the intersection. So let's delete this line, let's delete that line and that line. Here, how many lines we have? We have two lines. On this side, only one. On this side, only one. Okay. So, and let's use the split now. Now we need split these all parts. And after that, I will use the TR, or you can find it like a trim, to connect these all parts. So I choose only that part with which I want save. So this save, I want save this part, and I want to save this part, not that one, only this one. And this, the logic, how it's working. Okay, so what the next? Next I want to make, because it's inside, it will be empty. So it's working like that. Do the same thing. Again, you should slice it, and again, you should trim it. And let's make sure here is 50 millimeter. Here it will be also 50 millimeter. And on that side, also on a 50 millimeter. Okay, done. Let's say okay. Oh, here we have the extra line, so I will delete it. And I will create one more. The perfect one. Lines cannot intersect each other. Okay, so we have here some lines. Let's check it out. Only one line I have here. Some problem here. I will delete these all lines to make sure everything here clear, right? Let's try one more time. Here everything alright. Let's say okay. So now everything okay. Let's go to 3D view again. So actually we are on 3D view, just top view. And now I will use the align. So let's use the align. Here is my balustrade, and I wanna align it to that part. Okay, like this, and say finish it. Like finish him. Okay, as you can see, we get some interesting balustrade, and I wanted this thing on that side too. So for that one, I already will go to the level 1. Let's go to the level 1, let's copy it, just you will find it here, copy it, and copy on that side, like this. Okay, we're done with that. So what we're gonna do next? Next, you of course can, for example, you can join it. If you will join, as you can see, we don't have any line between that. This is really cool because your balustrade become like part of the wall. So I will go back to 3D view again, and you will see this is connecting on 3D too. Okay, so what we're gonna do next? Next, I wanna copy all these things. So let's go back again to the first level, and we will use this line, center line, like to mirror. Let's to mirror it. So we did it. As you can see, we mirror it, and on this side we will create now the wall. So let's go to the architecture, wall, and now we will use just some generic wall. Let's use generic wall 300 millimeter, and just make sure your location line is on the wall center line. Why you need that? Because if we will create it here, I wanna make sure it's on the center line. So 300 millimeters, as you can see, it's too much. Let's calculate how much we need it here. Only 200 millimeters. Let's select this generic wall and let's find 200 millimeters only. So here it is. And let's use again on the modify tab, you will find again here join, and let's join all this part. So as you can see, this is like we want. I think the dimension of this wall will be not 500 millimeters. I want a bit more. So let's check it out from this line. No, I cannot do like this, like that. Let's make it like 1500 millimeters. So this is pretty enough for us. And we will create now balcony. Let's go back to 3D view. No, I don't want to save right now. And as you see again the problem, right? Let's choose your wall and let's make it up to level 2. So now you can see we get something like a balcony. Let's go back again to the level 1 and let's create the balcony. Go to the architecture, find here the railing, and let's draw the railing from this part, just a bit extended, like this, and from this part. But this is not true. Our railing cannot be on the corner of our end of the wall. So let's a bit push it on this part to 150 millimeters only. So this is more true. And let's use here, I want to use here the target and arc. So target and, no, it's pretty enough for us. So it's really cool. We will leave like that. So, and after that say, okay, let's go back to 3D view again. Where is my 3D view? Here is my 3D view. We get our balustrade here. Or I mean, we get our handrail here. But one thing, if I will go to the front view, you will see actually it's located now under level 1, but our door it's not on the under level 1, right? If you will see on the south view, our door actually it's 475 millimeters above. So let's choose our railing and let's make base offset 475 millimeters. Oh, 25, right? Yeah. So this is now more correct. Why we're doing that? Because here will be our balcony based. So that's why. Let's go to the level 1 and let's find here the floor. Here the floor, and let's create the floor. Our floor will start from this part and from that part. Exactly right. So, and what I'm gonna do now, I will use the TR to trim it, and I want to know how what the type of the angle we have here. So let's check it out just approximately. I will check it out approximately. We have here the 200 millimeters. Okay, so let's use the fillet arc. Here we will make the radius 200 millimeters. And just choose the one line and the second line. So 200 millimeters we get here. Okay, so actually it's not cool because as you can see here we have a lot of the space, here not. So, and I think I will change the position to middle of that part. And maybe I will do the same thing here a bit inside, like this. So let's make the same distance between two of that. So I want to use the dimension line. dimension line. So here it's we will do the 100 millimeter. Where is the 100 millimeter? Okay, and here I will do the same thing. So let's use dimension line. Oh yeah, it will be perfect. And let's make the 100 millimeter here too. Okay. And after that, you just should draw your wall. I mean, the floor. I will do like this. So you can just skip it and don't do so much detail, but if you want, you can do that. I want actually, so a bit more, and we will finish just a few more. Okay, we are under finish, and last thing done. Let's say okay. Let's go back to 3D view. Where's my 3D view here? And as you can see, we get this biggest one, the floor. Let's make 425 millimeters too. And you will see we get our result, right? So this is what I want. But to be more correct, our balcony should be a bit less than our floor, because we are no wanna get the water inside our house. So let's make here 400 millimeters only. And let's make for our railings 400 millimeters only. So this is much correct, because we will get here the small piece of the protect our room from the water. So the left side already done. If you don't like the colors, so you of course can switch on to the hidden lines, and inside the graphic you can change the shadows to the cast shadows and shadows ambient light. Under the light you can just disincrease the shadows like this and apply. As you can see, it's really cool now, the result. But if you don't like the shadows on the somewhere, because we don't have here anything, you should go to the sun path, you find here the sun settings, after that go to the ground plane level and unswitch off. So switch off, let's say okay, and now you will get cast shadows only on your geometry, not anywhere more. Okay, so here is a really cool result. Let's copy it on the other side. I will go to the level 1. Let's select all this thing and let's mirror it on the other side like this. Let's go back to the our 3D view, and as you can see, we get our result like this. So it looks like more interesting, right? So if we'll start copy, you will see we will get result really interesting. The last thing what I will do, I want to change this wall because it's looking like brutalism. I don't like it. Actually, I like brutalism, but not on this facade. Let's go to the edit profile. So we can now edit our profile. Let's go to the file arc. You will find here again file arc. Let's switch on the radius and change the radius. Let's say 500 millimeters. Let's try. Let's choose this line and that line. It's not enough. So let's change it here. Let's say 5,500 millimeters. Pretty close. I will do 1,200 millimeters. So this is what I want. Let's say it will be like this. Let's say okay, let's see how it looks like. Yes, it looks like maybe much better. Of course we can do some additional things. Maybe you wanna do some here design, I don't know, maybe you want to create something interesting part like that. Let's say you wanna do like that. Who knows for what? Maybe you want to connect your neighbors to more close, like they can pass something from the one balcony to the other one balcony, and who knows, maybe it will be looks not bad on your facade. So let's a bit modify it. Sorry guys, I like modify something, and I will modify it like that to like that, so it looks like now much better. So now you understand how you can create really interesting facade, but it's not finished. The other part we will do like a bonus. We will create some more additional things. Now let's talk about the reveal. Actually, as you can see, this is where is our balcony, I mean the floor of our balcony, actually it's too big, right? So the 400 millimeters, it's really big. I will change it actually to the some a bit smaller. So let's make it a 160 millimeters. So this is what I want. I can use now matching, and let's match it here. But now we get a really bad view. As you can see, it's not cool. So what we're gonna do? Actually, you can go again to the component and find here model in place. Let's use the model in place today and choose it like generic models. Actually, you can use it like a floor, so it's not bad. But you can also live on the generic models also. Let's live on the generic models. Let's say okay. And now I will use the sweep. So here is the sweep. Let's use the sweep. And we will pick the path. Let's pick the path. And let's say it will start from here, here, here. And as you can see, we should connect it on this side too. I will use TTR like that. It will go inside of that. Yeah, I think it's better to go inside, right? So it will be like a union one. Okay, so and after that you will say okay, go to the front view, because now it's our working space, it's here. And let's create the profile. So how you can create profile? Just select profile and edit profile. So we are creating a profile right now. So what we're gonna do now? Here I will draw the line like this, so it will be under the basement. After that, like that. After that, I will do something like that, No, let's go back to here. Something like that. And here I will do like angle. So to make like water going on this side. And let's say okay. So let's go back to 3D. Let's say again okay. And we get sweep, as you can see. Now it looks really more interesting, right? So after you will finish it, of course you can connect or join your sweep with your floor or with your balustrade. And as you can see, you will get like union thing. Let's connect on this side too. I will connect on this side, and you will see we get really interesting facade. So have you ever think you can get the result like this in Revit? I think no. Let's go to the east view now, and I will copy the floors. Let's copy the floors. I will copy it by multiply. Let's copy it like 6 levels only. Let's go back to 3D view. What I want to show you right now, I want to show you result, what you will get if you will copy it on levels. So let's copy it by levels, from the level 2 to level 6, and say okay. Just a few seconds, and just check it out how interesting result we will get. Yeah, it's taking the time because we are copying now. Look at, it's really interesting. I hope so. So by this way you can create some typical levels. Maybe better will be if we will do this panel, I mean this split wall somehow to connect on this wall. Maybe it will be really cool, but it's already up your design. So just think about it, create something interesting. Maybe you will get something really interesting idea. So guys, I think for today's lesson it's modern enough. Now you understand how to create really nice facade, nice looking facade, and as you can see the correct facade, because our facade get here the right thickness of the balcony. We can do it much smaller even, but outside it looks like union one. So thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. To support my channel you can go to Gumroad, check that my store. There you can find bundle of this Dynamo scripts, or you can buy 2-story complete house, or even the 2-story residential classic house. By this way you supporting my channel, and you making me happy to creating the new videos for you guys. And that's it from today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my social media, leave some comments for this video, and give some like, and see you next time.